Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Rowena Explores. Today we're going to be listening in on another episode of War the Roses, which is aired on 103.5 KTU with Hollywood Hamilton and Marie. Brought to you by me, Rowena Explores. Yes, we listen, but we don't judge. Come on in guys, remember to subscribe to my channel. Your support is greatly appreciated. Now without any further ado, let's listen. This is War of the Roses. Come on in, tell a friend. It is time.
And now the Hollywood Hamilton Show and the KTU Morning Crew presents War of the Roses.
It's all brought to you by our friends at Sloman's.
It is time, guys. Come on, hurry.
Yeah, it's a drag. Hoping that you guys will help me.
Do you feel better now? We understand that you're...
I'm still pretty sick. I've got rashes on my body, really bad cramps. I'm vomiting like crazy.
Wow.
Just came back from the doctor.
What happened?
They suspect that there's something in my blood work. It's called diethylene glycol, the main ingredient in antifreeze.
How did it get there?
My goodness.
It's come on just in the last couple of months.
Wow.
The doctor also tells me that if this continues, I could die by the end of the year.
Whoa.
Tell me a little bit about your relationship with your wife.
We fight constantly, and it's getting worse and worse, and it's hard to even call her a wife. We're enemies at this point, and I want her out. She wants me out. Neither one of us wants to leave, but she's not getting anything.
Do the two of you have children?
Yeah, in fact, this all started as soon as the kids moved out.
What started?
The fighting, the screaming. One time she even tried to stab me with a steak knife. It's really bad.
Have you called the police when she pulled the knife on you?
Oh yeah, the cops have been to the house several times. I'm not moving out and giving up my house, and she's the same way. We're at just a standoff here.
So what's your plan, Stephen? You found out that this is leading to poison? Is that what we're talking about here?
Could be.
It must have been put in little amounts, very small amounts over time in my food or in my drink, somehow sneaking it into my diet, but not enough for me to notice a taste or anything. I also know that she's been cheating. She's cheating a lot, and honestly, I don't even care. She could be this problem after this, but I've got to get her out of the house.
And you want to catch her cheating on audio. I get it, to help with the case. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, that would be a great help.
Yeah, I mean, you need to get her prosecuted.
Wow.
Yes.
All right. What's her name again? Did they say the name?
Hello?
Hi, I'm calling for Joanne.
Oh, Joanne.
Hi, this is Joanne.
Hi, Joanne. How are you? My name is Marie, and I am calling from redroses.com.
Okay.
I'm calling to let you know that we have a dozen long stem roses for you today. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Joanne.
Look, let me tell you something. I am sick of these promotional calls. I'm sick of telemarketers. If that's what you are, and if that's what this is, I'm sorry, but I don't have time for it.
Okay, no, it's not anything like that. You have these flowers. They're free of charge to you. The only thing we ask is that you talk about us on your social media.
So you want me to do your job for you? You want me to be your marketing team, your advertising, do all your posting for you? Doesn't sound free to me.
Well, not like forever,
right.
Just one time for us.
Time.
And in return, we're going to give you these long stem roses that come in a beautiful Waterford crystal vase. They're the vase is absolutely spectacular. Can't tell you how much feedback we've gotten that, the roses were pretty, but it's the vase that everybody loves the most.
Why don't you just send me the money for however much the vase costs, and I'll talk about that on my social media.
No.
Well, I wish I could, but we're a new business that's opening up in Bayonne, and you're in Bayonne, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. When would I get them? When would they arrive to me?
48 hours, the latest, but generally 24 hours. You know, the thing is, though, I can't really send them to you directly. What you can do is take these flowers and you can send them out to someone special in your life, and we'll attach a note.
Yeah, see, now this is sounding more like things I have to do.
Right.
Get these things I didn't even
Take the
order.
flowers,
Right,
Joanne.
right.
Honestly, you've wasted so much of my time.
So much, it's like
And
2
honestly,
minutes.
the right thing to do is to just send me the retail value of the flowers, like,
Why you want the
which I
money?
assume is like $50 or $60. Just go ahead and write that check to me, because at this point, you've just wasted so much of my time. Why don't you just send me $70 or $80? Because, like,
Just like
Right.
at
that.
this point, like,
Right.
Just
I
like
think
that,
at
Joanne.
this point,
Okay. All right. Can you hold on just 1 minute?
sure.
Hey, Steven.
Yes.
She's a complete psycho, dude.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Okay.
Wow.
Listen, the reason why I wanted her to put her on hold is that whether she sends the roses to you or another man, do you want us to bring up your medical report?
We don't want to clue her
Yeah,
in.
exactly, Steven. Is that
Right.
cool with you?
Yeah, that's cool with me.
Because you've got an ongoing investigation. So stand by a minute, Steven. Okay, let's get back. Stand by.
Hi, Joanne. I just spoke to my supervisor. And so what we're going to do is we're going to send you these $70 for helping us out. And we are going to send out a gift basket to someone that you would like to receive that as well. Does that seem fair and reasonable? I think it's a win-win for everybody.
I mean, it did seem fair and reasonable until you put me on hold again. So now I feel like it should be like $80.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
And-
Joanna!
$80. You got
But
it.
she's bargaining.
$80.
She's bargaining.
Do you have anybody special in your life
Come
that
on,
you
come
want to
on.
send this gift basket to?
Come on. Come on.
I might, yeah.
Okay.
I am thinking of somebody.
Okay, and what would that name be?
Okay, his name is Rick.
Okay.
And what do you want to say on the note?
If you could write the note, if you could just say to him, "Dear Rick, these past 6 weeks have been the best weeks of my entire life.
She's cheating.
Okay.
And I
Wow.
hope we stay together. I hope we're together until we both die, or one of us dies.
I'm sorry, what was that last part?
I want this to be romantic. Like, I want to say, I want to be with you until one or both of us pass away.
Wow.
Okay.
Something like romantic.
You're really serious about this guy.
Wow.
That's super.
In
He'll know
love.
what I'm talking about.
Okay. All right. At this point,
You
I'm
got it.
going to come in now.
Okay.
Joanne, I want to introduce myself. My name is Sean Hollywood Hamilton. I'm a radio personality on WKTU Radio here in New York City. And Marie works at this radio station.
Nah,
You're
we're
on
a
something
flowers
called War of
company.
the Roses.
What?
Yes,
We're not
Joanne.
we're not with
Not
the
a
Rose
floral.
Company. We're not with a floral arrangement store out of Bayonne. Okay,
we
now
don't
listen.
want
This
to
is legal,
crystal.
And you're-
honestly.
Your husband's been on the phone the entire time.
Steven,
Yes, Steven is
I'm here,
here.
Joanne.
can someone please tell me
Okay.
what the hell?
Joanne, you're on a cheaters program right now. Your husband's been on the phone the entire time. He called this radio station up because he knew you were having an affair behind his back.
He
He just needed to.
doesn't know
He just
anything.
well he
You
well he
just
knows
tell him
now.
now.
This sounds illegal, what you're doing.
I've known for a long time. You're not a very good liar. I just needed the proof in the audio tape, and they've been good enough to help me out as I mount my case.
Wow.
This is my house.
My attorney assures me that
This
you
is
would be the
something.
one to be taken out of the house.
Your attorneys are bullshit. Honestly, at this point, like, I f***ing hope you get hit by a bus.
You're the one that's been cheating. I know this.
You
You're the
can't
one
prove
that's
anything.
cheating. I'm not going anywhere. I can take care of this now that I have.
Okay, you have the. We'll send you over the audio there, Steve. You know what you got to do. Good luck
Thank
to.
you guys. I got exactly what I needed.
Honestly, you're the dumbest person.
All right, Joanne. We'll let you get back to work now.
Yeah, sorry to disturb you, Joanne.
Sorry to just.
This is my house.
Oh my gosh. toxic. It is so toxic to the point that she could go crazy. I mean, she is crazy, but it's a point where she could just take him out. This is my house. Nobody wants to leave. This is just, I'm not gonna say just, because a lot of times people put in so much finance, so much works. It's their home. Maybe it was passed down to their family. Maybe it was in their possession before they got married, and now someone else comes in the picture, married, children, and it's like my house, our house, whatever. I always tell people, I feel so passionate about it that when you're getting married, do a prenup. Whatever you have before the marriage is yours, and whoever you want to give it to after the marriage is ours. And that's how I feel wholeheartedly. Now, Joanne, if what Steven said is true, because he said it about the doctors and his diagnosis about he's been slowly being poisoned with antifreeze, right? What is it? Ethanol glycol? Something like that. Ethylene glycol that's in there, slowly poisoned, vomiting, diarrhea, and it could potentially be death. And this woman, if she is the one introducing this into his diet, into his intake, then she's a murderer. She's attempting murder. That's what it is. And she should go to jail. But there is no proof right now that she's doing it. This is like a movie, guys. You have to be careful. People out there who is going through situations like this where it's so toxic in the relationship and you live together, you have to be very careful. Don't eat from the person. Maybe you have to keep your own things, lock your doors, do all these things to keep safe. These are the people that will take you out of this world. These are the people who will send you to the boneyard or dirt. Be safe out there, guys, in your relationships. Nobody wants to leave. Nobody wants to give up. Nobody wants to move out of this house. But Steven now has proof to help his case that she's cheating. She's cheating with this other guy, and until death do they part. Until one of them die will they leave each other. So she's so madly, passionately, emotionally, in everything in love with this person. Why hold on to Steven and the house that you shared such bad memories with? Why not just divorce and maybe take your share of whatever the house, what the house value? Guys, sometimes out there, money is not everything. Your life should be what comes first. Without life, there's no hope. You're dead. When you have life, you have hope. When you have life, there's faith. You have faith to carry on. You have faith to know that, or believe in yourself that things are going to get better. And they will. Right now is just that rocky path. Right now is just the path that bumpy. And we all have to go through it. There, after a rain, there comes a rainbow. After a rain, things flourish, things grow, things become greener. But for right now, if you're the one going through situations like this, trust in God, trust in yourself that things are gonna get better. Time heals. Time heals. Have faith, trust in your ability, trust in yourself that you will get out of this. All right? And protect yourselves. Protect yourselves, meaning in a household like that, don't leave your back open, because Joanne, with her demeanor, with her, how she presents herself, she is dangerous. Even her voice sounds sinister. Yes, now you let me waste another minute, so it's more money. Yes, it's bargaining, I imagine, and if she's getting what she asked for, then who am I to say she's bad there? But just listening to her gives you the creepy crawler, right? Just listening to her gives you the, like, something is not right with her. Oh boy. Anyway, guys, that's my thought. What's yours? Remember to leave your comment in the comment section. If I hear anything about an update, I will definitely put it in there. This is Rowena Explorers saying, War of the Roses. Go out there, guys. Happy Tuesday. Have a great day and stay blessed and be productive. Take care. See you tomorrow on another Rowena Explorers when we listen to another episode of War of the Roses. Take care, guys. This is Rowena Explorers say peace. Bye.